thought I'd give you a workout training. So not so much Pilates based, but there is Pilates elements, and you'll hear me say cues that will go, oh yeah, that's how we want to think about our core when we're working it. So we are going to do a floor-based circuit core training. We're going to have 4 different exercises we're going to go through, and then we'll take a quick moment, regroup, and then go through those exercises again for a total of 4 rounds. You can do 3 if that feels best. You can do 2, you can do 1. You can break it up any old way you need to. But each time we go through the circuit, I'm also going to add little tidbits to make it a little more exciting, a little more challenging. I do want you to modify where you need to modify, and I will cue those modifications as we go along. A couple things you want to have is a couple of hand weights. I've got my Smart Bells, 1.5 pounds each. Not a whole lot, but hey, they'll definitely give me the challenge I'm looking for. You could use a couple of spaghetti sauce cans would be good. They are about 23 ounces, so you're looking at about 1.5 pounds there if you don't have any hand weights. And of course, they're extras. So if you don't have anything or don't care for it, don't worry about it. Another thing I'm going to suggest you have handy is just a simple hand towel. All right, and we'll use this as a prop or as a comfort thing as well. Okay, so we're going to get started. Our basic recipe here is we're going to do a plank. We're going to do some sit-ups. We're going to do some leg lifts, and then we're going to do some Russian twists. All right, and I'll cue you through them all. I do have a clock nearby here, so we're going to start with a 60-second plank. So hopefully you've been moving around. Maybe you did some housework. Maybe you've been doing chores, gardening. You still got some good energy to say, hey, I'm going to get down on that floor and get my core workout. And I will finish with a nice stretch. So we got that to look for. So let's get started. All right. So assuming a plank position, remember all the options you have. You can be on your hands and knees. You can be down on your forearms. You can be out on your knees, getting that length, or you can be on your toes. All right. So all those options are there. We're going to breathe in. I'm going to have us start on our forearms. For those people with your wrist issues, that's where you're going to want to be. And then taking a moment, engage the core. Let's take a step back, and we're going to do a 60-second hold plank, 1 minute. I've got a clock in front of me, so I can cue that. If you're getting bored here, you can always shift from toe to heels. All right, just get a little rocking action. That's going to add some shoulder. Engaging that belly button up in you. Feel the legs strong and straight and engaged. And breathing, of course. And if you've had enough of those and you just want to hang out, we're 30 seconds in. You can also just alternate tapping a knee down to the mat, all right, while the rest of your body stays pretty quietly holding and breathing. Good. All right, so far so good. And if you weren't real warm, you're going to get warm with this, so that'll be nice. We got 10 more seconds. And tapping. You can get a little fancy with that, really alternate them. Last second, and good. Everybody coming back, coming down. Child pose is a nice option for most of us. Shell pose, that just means bringing your arms back a little. Or a cat pose up on your hands and knees. And let's just take a moment, breathe in big for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so next up is some good old-fashioned sit-ups, crunches. So we're going to do some modifications. I want you to go right to where you like. This is at a point where I'm going to say, if you got any low back issues, grab your towel, roll it up, fold it up, just to give yourself a little speed bump effect. And then everybody go ahead and lay down. I'm going to be moving that towel, but if you love it there, that's where you're going to stay with it. Knees bent, feet flat. We're working for 15 here, so full 15. Inhale, head nod, exhale. I want you to roll up so you can get to your bottom. And then gently roll your way down. Now you can grab the back of your thighs. You can grab your pant legs if you need that assist. Next progression, legs out, rolling up, and rolling down. I'm going to do another one like that, rolling up and rolling down. I'm going to grab that towel, and I'm going to hold it out nice and long and roll up and rolling down. And rolling up and rolling down. I'm gonna fix my towel so I have a better grip there, and rolling up. Now if I take that towel over my head while I roll down, I've gotta really work the core so that I can manage that. And same idea on the way up. If I keep that towel kind of just in my peripheral vision, then I've got the weight of my arms adding to it. And I'm going to say 3 more, because I did lose count. And I know there's a few people out there saying, of course she lost count. And last one, I think I even lost count again. Up and down. The good news is we're going to roll over onto our side and do some leg lifts. And again, here's where that towel can be handy. You can fold it up like a little pillow. We're doing about a 30-second break in between our sets. So as you adjust your equipment, it works out just fine. All right. If that towel's not enough, grabbing a little pillow off the couch will work. So I want you laying on your side. We're going to do leg lifts on both sides. So starting off here, let's flex the feet, both of them as hard as you can. Think about that waistline, activate so your spine is a straight line. And that top arm, if you can have it on your body away instead of supporting you, that's going to be a nice goal. But let's just start with a simple lift, both feet flexed, 15 in a row. Taking that arm away. Feeling that I'm not losing my spinal alignment as I go along with my leg lifts. Not going too high either. Otherwise, I might spill backwards or forwards. And let's go 3, 2. And you're going to point both feet. Keep going. Lift, lift. Checking on that waistline. Thanks. And you're just trying to be steady as a statue. 8, 9, 10. We got 5 more like that. Up, up. And good. Rolling over or flipping over. I'm going to flip over so I can keep seeing you guys. Laying on the other side, and let's just do it. So those are simple, right? You can add some pulses in there, or we'll get to that in a little bit. So flex both feet, get the good form, lift and lower. Good. And 6. Keeping the leg oriented, parallel, straight ahead, not rotated out. Good. Nice and steady up here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Point both feet. Both legs are active and lift. 15. Looks good. 7. Trying to keep that from moving around. 8, 9, 10. We got the last 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good. Next exercise, the Russian twist. So you want to sit on your bottom for this one. And this is where grabbing your weights comes in handy. Now, if you got the spaghetti sauce cans, you could grab 1 can, or you could grab 2. I don't want you to worry about your grip. I don't want you to worry about possibly dropping. But we're going to do 15 rounds of this as well. And what you're going to do is just twist and tap your weight to the mat. And there's 1 and 2. And we're rotating, right? We're a little bit tucked. 3, 4. And I'm going to make it harder. 5 for the next 5. Lift the leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2. And you know what that means? 1. We got 1 more set of 5 with the other leg up. And 5, 4. Draw that belly button in. 3. See if you can hide it. 2. And 1. Done with the Russian twist on that round. So there's our 4 exercises. So we got our first round done. If you're shooting for 3, you're on third of the way. If you're shooting for 2, you're halfway there. So here we go. We're going to go on to round 2. So we're back to the plank movement. This one, we're going to be working our feet out, in, out, in. So again, you could be on your forearms or you could be on your hands, whichever you prefer. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put myself up on my hands for this next one and getting ready, engaging the core, step a foot back, find that good plank position, and we're going for it. So with the left leg, I want you to just tap it out, tap it in, tap it out, tap it in, out, in. One more, and let's switch to the right leg. Tap it out, tap it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, left leg goes again. Out, out. Always breathing. Right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2. Left leg. We got 20 more seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right leg. 3, 2. One more set each leg. 5, 4, 3, 2. Right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Popping back into a child pose. And if you care, that was like 62 seconds. So you get to give yourself a couple. But breathe, stretch. If you were on your hands, definitely let the wrist take a break. And breathe in. So we're going to go back to those sit-ups in a second here. So I just wanted to talk about it while we're recuperating. We're going to grab the hand weights. Again, if you like that towel behind your low back, you're going to go there. As I progress through these exercises, one doesn't work for you, go back to one that did. All right, just so you can keep getting going. All right, so turn it around, flop back onto your bottom. And I want you to go ahead and grab your weights, whatever it is, one in each hand. Go ahead and lay all the way down. And we're going to do full sit-ups, adding the weights to it. So I want you to hold them out to the sides. Knees can be bent or legs are long. I'll show everything. But you're going to come up and send those weights up towards the ceiling and then roll your way down. Long leg version. Send those weights up to the ceiling. Roll your way down. We're shooting for 15. And down. And shooting for 15. Good. So another one. And let's say you're going, well, that's kind of fun, but let's do something different. One arm only. Coming up. And go ahead and just alternate these so you don't have to really count. But you're leaving the other arm wide out to the side as best as you can. There's 10 sit-ups already. 11. 12. Nice control. 14. And one last one. 15. I believe that brings us to a nice even number. Good. So, leg lifts. Those are next. You're going to end up on all fours, your hands and knees. Again, if the wrists don't care for it, you can always be on your forearms. It's a little different feel, but it works. I'll demo that one and then also go up onto it. All right, so think of your spine in its neutral position. So tailbone to crown of head, you're nice and long. Sit bone distance apart with your knees. And then go ahead, pick a leg, any leg. Let's send it back. And I want you to flex that foot and just lift that leg 15 times. And you're working right at your glute. The rest of your body is trying to stay nice and quiet. 8, 9, 10. Breathing. 13, 14, 15. Hold. Now bend and return. Bend and return. I'm trying to keep my thigh elevated. It's not dropping down. I got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm going to hold the bent, and then I'm going to pump the heel to the ceiling. 5, 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Take a moment, step back. I thought about this strength training little routine because I was thinking, I know walking and riding a bike or going out like that. That's easier to do than, okay, I'm going to get on the floor and I'm going to do my glute bridges. I'm going to do my planks. So I thought, well, let's do it together. And then hopefully it just gets done. All right, so coming back, we got to do the other leg. I'm going to stay on those forearms. Sit bone distance apart, neutral pelvis, neutral spine. Other leg out there, flex that foot and lift 15. Again, going for the steady, quiet body. Trying to work right at that gluteal fold. And I think I got 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, knee bend. Keeping that thigh elevated. That pelvis square. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Remember to hold this and then pump that heel up. So you're working from the hip. 8, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it under. Take a break. Good. So that brings us to the Russian twist. And we're going to add those weights. We'll have those. And we'll add a little more pizzazz to them. Okay. Again, we're shooting for 15. So that's the number to shoot for. Remember your options. You can start with your feet on the mat and just go for a twist. Think about getting those weights to tap the floor. You're reaching for that. Certainly not rest it. But I'm going to start off with one leg extended out. And I'm going to get 5 done. So 5, 4, 3. I'm twisting. 2, 1. Other leg comes up. 5, 4, 2. You guessed it. Both legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. So done with the second round. So, and I am keeping track. Where are we in this workout? So for those of us shooting for 4 rounds, we're halfway there. If you only got 1 more round, then you got it going good. Okay, so let's grab one of those weights, one of those cans of spaghetti sauce. And this one we're going to be sliding that. So with the can of spaghetti sauce, you can have it on the end, or you probably have it on the end, otherwise it might roll away from you. This one you do need to be on your hands for, so if that's not an option, I want you to just go back to being on your forearms and holding a plank. It's really hard to move an object if you're on your forearms, so you're going to just enjoy that. All right, get ready, get set. Step a foot back, step a foot back. Now you got that weight right in the middle. I want you to draw it under you and then draw it forward. Draw it under you, draw it forward. And 2 more. I'm leading with my right, pushing with my left. And now I'm going to lead with my left. So pull and send. And pull and send. 2 and 1. And then I'm going to leave it there. Go back to my alternating knees. See if I can get some flow. 10 more seconds left. Breathing through. And 3, 2, 1. Done. Good. All right, sit it back, give it a break. Feeling that low back relax. Definitely taking the weight off the arms. Gonna get some chest work there, tricep work there with those planks. We're coming back to those sit-ups. Weights again, towel again. if you want that towel under your low back. Good. All right, give us a 30-second break there. So flipping over, grabbing your weights. Remember, you can start with your feet flat, knees bent, or you can go right into progressions with me. So what I want you to do is be on your back, have your right knee bent, and then hover your left leg over the mat, all right? Start with both arms nice and wide, not on the floor, hovering as well. Breathing in, I want you to sit up all the way without that leg moving, all right? Think of it just continuing to hover. Big inhale, big exhale. I'm gonna do 4. Switch legs, up, and hovering. Switch legs again, and give me 3, 2, switch legs again, and give me 3. And that leaves us with 1 more. Both legs out, not hovering, they're on the floor. Give it a full sit up, give it a full roll. And I just wanted to end on a move that was evenly approaching that core. All right, so side lying leg lifts. If you had a towel for a pillow, we're back there. We're gonna be adding more moves. All right, so get yourself lined up, situated. Let's go ahead and flex both feet here and start with that lift of the leg up and down. And breathing. Heart rates do come up on these moves. Just make sure you keep the oxygen flowing. 9, 10, we're gonna get that 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Now I want you to hold the next one up and see if you can get the bottom leg to join it. So up, up. So a little inner thigh. And a balancing act, right? And 5 more to do. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, pump both legs up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Done on that. Good. Roll over, flip over. Nothing too scary on that. Here we go. Laying on that side. Get that bird's eye view, profile shot of you. Flex both feet. Just lift and lower. And thinking about that core, holding me, cementing me. 13, 14, 15, and hold. Now that's the bottom leg. I'm going to see if I can get it up there without getting too crazy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm active. 12, 13, 14. I'm going to hold and both legs up. 15. 7, 8, 9, 10. Last. 4, 3, 2, 1. Got that done. Nice too. All right. So last move on this round. No false advertising here, right? Russian twists. So back to those. Grabbing the weights. Remember your options. I'm going to go ahead and start off with both feet up off that floor. I was like, how can we make this any harder? All right. 15 is our round. I'm going to tuck that pelvis, get back there, pop my legs up into my tabletop, and here we go. 1, 2, 4. You can have some fun. Stretch, tap, stretch, tap, stretch, tap, stretch, tap. 5 more. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Almost lost it. And done. Good. Put those off to the side. And we're getting ready for that plank. So this is the final round. We've done 3 rounds already. Your final round's coming up. Some of us you're going, yeah, I'm good. 3 is a nice number. I'm going to stick with that. All right. So I just wanted to get out there. Okay. So hands or forearms. I'm going to go back to my forearms just because I'm like, okay, alternate the wrist situation. And getting our last minute in, I'm going to throw it all at you here and step a foot back, and start rocking toe to heel. Give me 2 more. And stabilize. Left foot, tap it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot, tap it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left again. 5, 4, 2. Right foot again. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now stabilize. Alternate the knee drops. And 16. Keeping those hips from dropping. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Good. All right. Bring it back. Take a moment. I'm sweating. Big inhale, big exhale. If you can rest your head on the mat, go for it. And it's comfortable. Excuse me. Sit-ups are next. We're going to be on our backside. Remember your options. I'm going to grab those weights. Remember that leg hovering over the mat? We're going to go there again. All right. You're going to hate me for this one because I'm going to double it up on you. All right. So left knee bent, right leg hovering, both arms out. Here we go. Ready, set. Both arms come up. Both arms go down. Give me 1 more. And then leave that right arm out there. Left arm only. 3, 2, 1. Right arm only. 3. Both arms again. 3, 2. And then left arm only again, but give me a twist. So come right up, knee towards the screen. 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a moment. So you're like, that was 15. Yes, it was with the right leg hovering. Now we're going to do 15 with the left leg hovering. So, but you know, this is the last round, so we can make that happen. So right knee bent, left leg out there, hovering. Both arms out, hovering, getting ready, getting psyched. And we go. 3, 2, nice smooth control. 1, left arm only. 3, try and keep that right arm reaching to the side. Now to the right arm only. Woo. And then we're going to go back to both arms for another 3. Right, so you got that nice power. And then right arm only again, but add the twist. So twist away. 3, 2, 1. Got it. Done. Well done, I might add too. All right. Weights are off to the side. That back is talking to you. That upper body's saying give it a break. Now pull the knees into the chest, give yourself a rocking massage. We got 30 seconds in between, right? All right, and we're gonna go back to sideline leg lifts. Got my towel, make my little pillow. Outer hips, outer thighs. I do want you to think about your glutes as we go through these. So as you set up and you're laying on your side and you're trying to be nice and flat in the hip flexors and lined up in the spine, your legs are actively reaching away from you. So that'll help you engage the glutes. If you feel the abs have popped, just pull them in and try and keep them that way. All right, so we're gonna start with pointed feet this time, both legs, and just give me the 15. All right, nice long reaching leg, oriented to the screen. And I've been counting better because I'm getting towards the end, I'm getting tired. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna do some circles. I want you to bring your leg towards me, just enough to feel the effort, and then circle to the back, slice through, circle to the back, slice through. And yes, the bigger you go, the more challenging you're gonna get out of that core. But as long as you got your good form, all right? If we're flopping all over the place, I want you to bring it back into a range you can manage. There's 9 and 10. And yes, we're shooting for 15. Should feel some outer hip, outer thigh. 2. Bottom leg is actively reaching. 1. And I'm just going to go the other way. So I'm going to shoot back, circle my way to the front without flopping my body forward. And around. And around. All right. Try not to use this arm. Find it in my core. If I had to, I'd bring it down here and maybe just do a couple fingers tapping there. Yeah, that leg gets heavy, right? But it's your leg. You get to carry it all day. And we'll go for 5 more. 5, 4, 3, smooth, right to the bitter end, and 1. Good. Take them out, breathe. We're going to roll over, flip over so we can get the other leg started and done. All right. So rolling over, flipping over, here we go. Setup is important. All right. Make sure you're on your mat. Make sure you got your towel. Make sure you got your alignment good. Your hip flexors are open. Your bottoms are active because you're reaching through those legs, but you're also active in those abs. You can feel them pulling on you, supporting you in this position. Both feet pointed, just go for the simple lift. Looking good. 7, 8, keep coming at it. 10, hopefully you're resting that head, not cranking that neck. See if you can keep it on that towel. 3, 2, 1. Here comes those circles. So I'm going to come right at you and circle my array around without falling backwards. I want to test the limits, but be able to work in them. And around you go. And that bottom leg is active. It will help. If you keep that guy actively reaching, it gives you a nice base to work from. So you can get that core challenge and that outer hip thigh abductors. We got 5 more in this direction. I always think of a sunset, just going straight across the horizon and up and over the sun, straight across the horizon. And 1 more that direction. And then the other way, you're gonna start back. Let your fanny squeeze, circle, let your abs grab. 2 and 3. And again, tracing. 4. That semicircle. 6. Hand there if you need it, but hopefully you're doing good. 9. 10, and the last 5. 4. 3, 2, 1, and complete. All right, so we got our last move to do. It's the Russian twist again. We had some fun on the last round. Let's just keep the fun coming. By making your way up onto your bottom. So this is the ultimate last move of the ultimate last round of circuit. Okay, weights again if you got them. You can understand your arms alone will give you a nice challenge. So those weights are always going to just give you the extra. But let's see if we can have some fun. Tuck the tailbone, round back. We're shooting for 15. Make sure you go to where you are comfortable. Oops, I'm going to stack my weights. Tabletop, table up. And I'm going to just start right there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stretch the legs out. Notice I'm doing it when I'm going left. 5. So now I'm going to see if I can do it. 5, 4, 3. Oh, this is a brain teaser. 2, 1. Done with the Russian twist. Put the weights off to the side. Make your way down onto your back. And this is where I promised you a nice stretch. So first things first, I just want you to take yourself extra long. So stretch your legs out. Towel under that low back if that feels good. And just flex your feet as hard as you can. So you're pulling your toes back towards you. Open up the hip flexors. Open up the length of the abs. And let's keep opening up by sending the arms back behind us. And seeing if you can reach to the carpet. I know my hands are out of the screen, but I've got those thumbs reaching towards the carpet. Now breathe and hold the long position. And if I had you standing on your feet, you'd be very balanced into your feet. Very well aligned in your torso. Now to give those abs a nice stretch, I want you to imagine that you got a string and you're going to lift your rib cage up so you can see a little light under me. Exhale, press the rib cage down. And lift up and press the rib cage down. Let's do 3 more. Breathe in and lower. Breathe in and lower. 1 more. Breathe in. Lift that rib cage up and lower it back down. Now slice arms back through the air. Send them all the way to your body sides. Bending a knee, bending a knee. Tilt that pelvis, get that little lumbar spine. If you got that towel under you, get out of it. Grab a leg, grab a leg. I like to grab back behind, but you can definitely grab over the top of your shins, whichever's good. And I want you to take a moment, just rock side to side. And basically go as far as you dare. All right, so you can get some good pressure points going and let yourself continue the breath. Now give me 1 more each side. And then I want you to stabilize. And then think about your legs stirring. All right, so both of them are going to stir around. I'm not rocking too much on my backside anymore. I'm just getting that stir. I'm going to go 1 more in that direction. And then I want to stir the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. Now just hold the legs in tight. Chin to the chest. Exhale. Make yourself into a ball. Breathe into the backside of your ribcage. And then exhale gently. Lengthen your way down. And then chin to the chest. Exhale. Pull yourself up. Breathe in. And let it go. And I want to do 1 more. Chin to the chest. Pull. And let it go. Good. At this point, I want you to let your legs go down and fall to one side. All right. And you're going to feel that pelvis go with the legs. That's good. All right. Then your upper body, see if you can twist it the other side, other direction. And then let the arms go out wide to the side, palms to the ceiling. And then turn your head in the direction that your rib cage rotated. All right, so we're getting a nice spiral action. And just let that legs be as heavy as they can here. And then breathe into your rib cage and exhale, sink into a better stretch. And breathe in and sink. Let's get 3 more rounds. Keep opening across the chest.
Keep rotating the neckline. One more time. Good. Now to come up, I like to press my fingertips into the floor, drop my belly button into me, start pulling the legs up, keep that belly button working for me. Let the legs go all the way to the other side. And again, let them get situated. Let them be heavy. Let the pelvis turn. Then rotate your body, your upper body the other direction. Open up the arms, palms to the ceiling, and don't forget to turn the head in the direction that the rib cage went. And 5 big rounds of breath with the idea that each exhale gives you a little more depth into the stretch. Comfort. Last 2. And last 1. And then again, flip those hands over, press in, draw the knees up and back to you. Give them another hug. Chin to the chest, exhale, come on up. And then from here, get some momentum rocks. Get a 3, 2, 1. Let's just see if you can come up onto your bottom. Nice and easy. All right, everybody. I hope it felt good. I hope it makes you feel stronger. Keep working your core everywhere you can, and you can do it everywhere. All right, till next time.